Dr. Anthony Fauci has made a name for himself in the medical world.
But now in the dating world as well. Fauci-ing is the latest dating term getting some buzz.
Yeah, professional matchmaker Erika Kybartas from It's Just Lunch joins us to explain. Erika, thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
These terms we all come up with. Fauci-ing, what are we talking about here?
I know, it's 2021 and we're coming out of a pandemic and we still have dating trends happening. So, it's so interesting. But Fauci-ing has actually been around a long time. It started at the beginning of the pandemic, and Fauci-ing used to be related to washing your hands for 20 seconds or standing 6 feet apart. But 2021 is here and things are looking up. We have the vaccines, it's getting warmer, restaurants and businesses are opening. So now Fauci-ing is all about dating. And what it means is you're Fauci-ing somebody if they are not taking the same precautions for COVID-19 as seriously as you are. So it's pretty popular right now.
Like if they're not getting vaccinated or they're not doing social distancing?
Exactly. Everyone wants to feel still comfortable while they're getting ready to go out on dates. So yes, it's vaccines. It's if they're not wearing their masks, if they're not social distancing, they will pass up on dates and go to the next person.
All right. Well, learning something new all the time. But this is not the only trend that singles are dealing with right now, right?
No, there's a lot of new trends happening. The next one is apocalypsing, which is always hard to say. Apocalypse. And it gets a bad rap. It gets a bad rap, and it's when singles are treating every relationship as though it's their last. And I've been a matchmaker forever, and It's Just Lunch, I don't think this is a bad thing, especially if you're not settling. Just don't settle for the first date, of course. But it's a good thing to take dating seriously. If you have goals and you want to be in a relationship, then yes, go full force into these first dates. And the best part about, being in this pandemic is these dates have been usually virtually. So they don't have the distractions of restaurants and people being around. So people tend to get deeper quicker. And very quickly when you're on a virtual date with somebody, you're being more genuine. You're talking about values. So you're going to know really quickly if you want to move forward or not with this person.
The other trend that you bring up, FODA, which I totally get this though. I mean, if you have gone a whole year or more than that without dating, you might have a fear of dating again to get back in there.
Exactly. And this is something that's been around forever. Anybody who's been out of a bad breakup, who's widowed, who's divorced, to get back out and start dating again, it's a lot. And some people are scared. But now it's the pandemic, right? 2021, the FODA is about getting back and being safe and dating again. So this is a real thing. And, I work with my clients all the time on this. And you have to just jump full forward. But right now, still be comfortable. You have to, 1, decide what your goals are, and 2, decide what you're comfortable with. So you can still virtually date, though. If you're not ready to get back out in person, that's always an option right now.
All right. A lot of important information there. Thank you so much for joining us, Erika.
Thank you so much for having me.